Hey, Johnny, listen, we just wrapped Chicano Hollywood's first Elevate conference. Tell me the highs and lows, man. Your thoughts, please. Share.
The mission was to elevate the Latino voice,
Right.
right? That's the mission. This was Latino. I mean, we're Chicano Hollywood, obviously, on my mission, Chicano community. That's who I am. But of course, we're not excluding anybody because this, our big event of the year, was this, and the mission was to elevate from filmmaking, acting, podcasting, influencers, digital media, Latinas in film. We had the legends. The whole idea is for them to come and just share, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I had, the equity behind this is when people are coming up to me saying, "I am so inspired. This was awesome. Thank you." That and all those things. And I would ask them, "Did you make connections? Did your network grow? Did you go introduce yourself? Who'd you meet?" And when they start telling me like, yeah, I met these people, a lot of good big names here, a lot of big players here. I mean, there's in front of the camera, we recognize them, but behind the camera, there were so many players here from like Universal, from Hulu, from different places that they were just kind of chilling and watching. I was there, and I knew who they were, so I just kind of like, go nowhere. We had China here. China, their mission, that company here was to connect Latino films with China. So there was so many plugs here that it was to know that our community as a whole went up to a new level. That's the best reward in the world. That's what it's all about. I don't know. And right now, deflating this, was this challenging? Oh heck yeah! We had yesterday. This venue is a great venue, right? The parking lot is always empty, but of all times, the same day we had, there was also 3 other events going on. So yeah, logistically, that yesterday was a challenge, but it came out great. There's always the other things, convincing sponsors who we are was always a challenge. But now after they see this, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, now we're gonna talk about it. And I don't blame them. It's our first event, and we try to sell it and all that stuff. So we've had people coming to me, this one, sponsors saying, I want to sponsor next year. I want to be on that board. Blah, blah. So, they're just pitching themselves. I'm like, yeah, you're down. Can you send me a check right now? So I still got to pay for this one. So, but those are the challenges. Tickets. We make the price as cheap as possible. We still have bills to pay, but there was a point where I just need people there because I want them to grow, and I get it. There's strikes going on, there's economic challenges, there's all this inflation, all that stuff. So people are like, I don't know if I can pay for it. So I made a post said, hey, if you don't have the money, just hit me up. So I thought we probably scholarship close to 180 people. So, but I don't care. I had so many coming up to me saying, thank you, because I didn't know I wanted to come. You let me in free, and this changed my life. I had people from Sacramento, thank you. People from Arizona, from Las Vegas, from New Mexico, from Chicago. I mean, they were all over, from Texas. They came from all over, and they just went up to a new level. So the investment to scholarship people was. I know that the reward and the return of that is going to be our voices louder and our people are skilled. So challenges, yes, we had them. Result, yeah, it's fine. We invested into a lot of people, Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm more in person. You network better in person, The whole Zoom thing's cool. I'm not a big fan of it. But I think we'll do some educational stuff, But for the most part, an event like this, right now behind me, even though I kicked people out of here a long time ago, there's still a lot of networking going on. That's the gold, meeting somebody, getting their car, getting face-to-face. So, that's, to me, I would rather do it in person. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to start pushing that streaming app, so download our app because now we're going to go hard on it. We're waiting for it to get, semi-robust, and we're there. So we're going to push that. Then I want to do some more trainings. One of the things that our community needs is more skills and stuff. And there's things that I know, things that my colleagues know, that we can just pour out. And so commercial, how to shoot a commercial. I've produced several commercials, bigger brands. Some of my partners have directed commercials, so we know what it's like. So I want to train our people to do it. I want to train them how to do it right, how to put the pitch together, how to work with the client, all that kind of stuff. And then say, okay, now go to some small Latino business, some little tiendita, and say, hey, can I shoot a commercial for you? Charge them $500, charge them $200, whatever they can afford. Charge them $1,000, and then part of the package is you can say, I'm going to run this on Chicano Hollywood streaming app. so that you're going to get some play on there, and then we'll run it through our social media as well. So we're going to empower people to make money. If they can make a commercial and they learn how to do it, that'll get them out of Alpha Uber, get them out of the warehouse, that kind of stuff. So I want to train that. Writers, everyone was talking about the narrative and blah 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 and all that stuff. I get it. I'm about owning the narrative. I don't change it because I'm still down with the good Cholo movie, right? But all the change is going to come. It starts with writers. So I don't care what. Producers can do nothing unless they have a script. Directors can do nothing unless they have a script. So the future is the architects of the future when it comes to content within the Latino space is going to be the writers. So we have to do more writing sessions, more writing seminars. So I really want to dive into that, mentoring more people. So, I'm not an expert at a lot of stuff, but I know experts, and that's all I do. I just bring them in, and I open up, and I'll say a prayer, and then boom, let's do it, So that's what we do, yeah. So I like Latino Press. That's why you did an amazing job hosting, but on this day I wanted you to do your thing. So I thank you. And I see this is going to be a big, big outlet. So prepare yourself. Keep following Latino Press because they're going to blow up. CNN is now, who are they? And then that's Latino Press. So thank you, brother.